My people wonder, they say shall never end. You see these people who are fighting Queen Naomi, they will end up paying with their own lives. Yes, so. Because these people, despite what happened to Queen Naomi about a week ago, is it even up to 1 week now? We are hearing a different thing altogether. And this time around, they have decided to go spiritual. But they don't know that one with God is majority. Yes, so these people who attack Naomi's church few is it up to 1 week now? And their mission, they could not achieve it. They have decided to come and drop some juju pots in her entrance. To her entrance, I don't know. But what they do not know is that God is with Queen Naomi, and no matter how they try, they will all fail. They will always fail. Yes, so because they said the kind of strange things that these people have come to drop for this lady. Anyways, let me just share the gist the way I heard it. According to what we are hearing, no, allegedly they said Queen Naomi's okay, in her house in Akure, they said she wanted to go out. Some people said it's Tade Nikawo that they want to take to school, but I think Tade is going to school in Lagos. I don't know, understand, but let me just share the news. They say why the driver want to go out. When Naomi and Tade was going out with the driver, they noticed that there is something that look like pot, a big basket around that place. And it was so big and obvious that anyone that passes there must see it. It's not as if it is small. So they said when the driver noticed that, and the driver came down and walked towards that place to see what is there. That was when they said Queen Naomi that was when they said Queen Naomi shouted at the driver, telling him not to touch that thing. You know. So they said when Queen Naomi noticed that there is something there, she came down from the car. Although Tade was inside the car from what we are hearing. When she went to close to the place where that basket was, they said she prayed. After praying, they said something told her to get a stick to check what is inside that place, my people. They say when Queen Naomi opened that place, the kind of strange things, strange, when you hear strange, that she saw there. But she was not moved because she already know that she have a lot of enemies. Yes, that was how they said she used the stick and removed the red cloth, because they said that thing was covered with a very red cloth like that. When she removed the red cloth, she noticed that inside that basket was cowries. This that I don't want to call it evil bird. After all, it's God that created the bird. But you know that the enemies are using the, especially witchy people, they are using the bird. They said the bird don't buy with a tortoise them, with something like a blood stain. As in, they said the kind of hi with some things that they use, something like black rope, a bit black thread to tie. And hi, they said there is nothing you will not see inside that basket. And the economists only prayed and told them that wherever you are coming from, you are returning back to that place. Then after praying, they said that was how she ordered they should burn the whole thing. And she entered her car and left. I'm sure whoever that must have sent that thing will be disappointed, because their mission can never be accomplished. Maybe if Queen Naomi's driver have been the one that touched that basket, maybe it might result to another thing. But we all know that, you see, that gift, that power of God, I believe it is always with Queen Naomi. So whatever they try, they are going to use their head and carry it. That was how they said she prayed and entered her car and zoom off to wherever that it is that they are going. And the question is, who dropped that? Who? But if you ask me, I will say that it is those whose their first mission failed. Those people who want something to happen to her so that she will not come back to the palace for the final full moon ritual. But unfortunately, they did not succeed and they will never succeed. Anyway, this is not the first time we are hearing this. But remember that they said, is it Reverend Funke have told Queen Naomi that the battle is still on. Oh. She shouldn't go and relax. All she needs to do is to be steadfast in prayers. That at the end of the day, she will smile. Yes, because it's not going to be easy. These women who already know that Queen Naomi's return might lead to their own exit, you don't expect them to fold their arms and watch that to happen. They will have to fight. They will have to struggle to see if they will be able to stop her from coming back so that they will not leave the palace. Because even you as human being, upon hearing that someone's return will be your own exit, you will have to do everything within your power to stop the person from returning. But I think if that prophecy is true, it is because of their evil deeds. It's because of what they are doing. Because if their hands are clean, they don't have any cockroach in their cupboard, why would Queen Naomi's return bring about their own exits? Why? It is because there is something that they are doing that they are not supposed to do, or that is not good. Okay, that prophecy, don't be surprised that even if it happens to some others, someone like Dr. Elizabeth might not be affected by it. And the reason is because ever since Kabiyesi married Dr. Elizabeth, we have not heard anything of she is caught with juju, she do this, she do that. Is she not married to the king the same way others are married to the king? Is she not a woman? Is she not supposed to be jealous too? But she understands that being jealous in this situation is the worst thing that will ever happen to her. One, the king already loves Queen Naomi, of which there is nothing anyone can do to stop that. For those who are begging the king to love them as much as they love Queen Naomi, they know that they are just wasting their time. And their problem is that they don't want to tell themselves the truth, that no matter what will be, will be. And Queen Naomi and Kabiyesi, if God have destined that they will surely come back together, that none of their juju pot can stop it. The moment they tell themselves all of this, you will see that they will stop fighting. They will just live their free life. And I think if they are living freely without looking for who to hurt or planning against people, Queen Naomi's return will not be a problem to them. After all, Kabiyesi is capable of marrying all of them. But the only thing is that they should be ready to see the king show more love to Queen Naomi than all of them. Anyway, guys, that is what we are hearing. But don't forget that these are all alleged, unverified information making rounds on social media. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.